Ladies and gentlemen, live from Kona, Hawaii, it's tiedye hobo. Hi, it's tiedye hobo over here in beautiful Hawaii, where sun shines all the time, no matter where you're at. Okay, let me turn down the music a little bit. Okay, I always play live versions of the Grateful Dead, so that way none of the big corporations can chill my videos, you know what I mean? Because the Grateful Dead let us tape. They made a special area just so people can get good recordings, because they got tired of hearing bad recordings of their music. So they allowed them to get in the best position. So whenever I went to concerts, I always hung out right where they did the recording, because that's where you get the best sound. Or I'd like to go right behind the drums, because you get to see them all behind the scenes and the drums would go off. Alright, I talk too much. But I show you guys gold, man. I mean, really. I was not taught by anybody. I think the good Lord gave me the talent when I was born. I was born an artist. Because I said I wanted to be an artist and move to the jungles and take care of the animals, you know? So, I'm an artist. Every artist has a touch of insanity. I got slapped. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys pure gold today, man. Stuff I just figured out, man. Okay? See how I got Hawaiian inside there? Well, as I was making this heart shirt, I thought maybe I could make one, like, you know, with the white, and then see like, if I write something in there. So then, I started doing these faces, okay? And then I started like, okay, let's see what else I can pull off, right? So as I did this heart, I thought how cool this is. So I'm going to show you guys the art of paint dye. Well, I'm going to show you how we make, like, I'm going to make a couple different designs. It's going to be a little lengthy video, so get the popcorn, the Dr. Pepper, or the seltzer water, whatever it is. And get ready for a show, man, because you're going to be showing new innovations. Paint dye, okay, like this. And this looks cool. This was done off my sticker. See, I got paintbrushes from Walmart. Like $6 for this thing over here in Hawaii, so it's probably cheaper where you're at. And if you don't have Walmart, just get some cheap brushes. At first I was using cigarette butts. Because I'm hobo, man. I can make stuff out of anything. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys new creations, new designs, new style, new innovations. Okay? Like this one here. And I'm going to show you something like this, okay? How you can get this. I used to work with airbrush artists, and they used to like draw stuff in the middle, right? I think it's important that I explain my techniques and stuff to you guys so you understand that I am the artist and the original creator of these things. So some people will steal my art and then they'll put it on YouTube, but there's no history or no story behind why they made the design, okay? So when I was making this one here, for example, the next couple of shirts I'm going to show you will be this next one. You see how it looks like a butterfly in there? I thought, wow, it looks like a butterfly. So lo and behold, I made a butterfly. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's get on with it, man. You know, if you guys ever come to the Big Island over here in Hawaii, come and check out tiedye hobo, man. Tiedye hobo, or just Google it. Okay, In all these videos, there's no editing. It's all bloopers. It's all straight, raw, real stuff, okay? So let's get on with it, you guys. Okay, guys. Okay, so after you got your shirt soaked in the soda ash solution, like I showed you in previous videos, I have a lot of videos, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button, so that way you can be notified. That's silly, though. Anyways, okay. So after you get your shirt soaked in the soda ash, that brings up the pH in the water. Soda ash is stuff they use in swimming pools, right? So, and you spun it out in the spin cycle in the washer, so that way your shirt's just kind of damp, but not wet, and more dyes will absorb in the fabric. See, ice dye is really cool, but it takes a lot of dye. The dye company loves ice dye, because it takes a lot of dye, because you have water that's ice diluting your shirt, so you need more dye to counteract that. And then, so I see him putting like 20 scoops or 15 scoops or 10 scoops on a shirt, when that could dye 7 or 8 shirts for me. So anyways, I never was taught by anybody, so I have my own crazy unique style. So today I'm going to show you 2 different techniques, man. I'm going to show you the heart and just like an oval, so we can put a picture in there. And the picture is going to be a surprise, okay? I think I might do Jerry, because I miss Jerry. And he's fun, okay? So, hang on, let me get a close-up here on the folding. Okay, we're going to lay the shirt, we're going to do a heart, and then we're going to do the oval, okay? So we're going to lay it face up, and we're going to do grab the corners again. Remember I showed you that? Previous videos. Remember, where I get the dyes from is dharmatradingcompany.com. And my website is tiedyehobo.com. Okay, so what we're going to do is get these 2 ends here. We're going to match the underarms, the 3 points, the bottom here, the underarm, and the top corner, okay? So these 3 points, right? If you have any wrinklage in there, you just get your thing, just pop it out like that. You want to make it look like a piece of paper. It goes back to kindergarten, where you got a piece of paper and you fold it in half. And we drew a half a heart. If you have a problem drawing half a heart, it'll look like a heart eventually, man. Practice makes better. I don't know if it makes perfect, because perfection is boring, remember? Okay, so now I'm going to get this so you can see how I do this. Really simply. We have Trigger right here. There's Trigger. Trigger. Hi, baby. Okay. He's taking guard right now. No. So I'm going to get this and get my fingers like this and push it and keep it all flat. And I just want to match the line up, you know. See how my hands look like spider fingers? Nothing has to be perfect, man. As long as you get this nice arc right here, okay? So it doesn't look like a balloon. My first one I sold way back when, this 83-year-old lady, she bought it, and I go, it's supposed to be a heart, but it looks like a balloon. She goes, I love it. And I go, all right, is this for your granddaughter? She goes, it's for me, honey. I go, right on, Grandma. Okay, now we're going to get 3 fingers, and then spread it apart, and lay it flat on the surface, and you can slide it up to that point. Okay, that's just to hold it right now. I'm going to squitch it together. And when I get this one now, I'm going to fold it in half. Okay? We're going to rush through this. But not really fast, but we're going to get through this so we can show you this beautiful masterpiece that I'm going to create for you guys. The new technique of portrait dyeing, or whatever, it's like tie-dyeing and painting a portrait. Or painting letters. Or your town name, or whatever, right? I thank the good Lord every day, man, that He gives me this talent. And I can share with everybody. I think it's important that you guys share. I can't emphasize that enough. It's really cold right now. It's right around Christmas time. And it's the middle of December. It's always cold. And when I was homeless for 8 years, socks were like gold. Okay, so now I got that one all ready. That's the heart. This next one here is going to be the oval. Okay. How are we going to draw an oval? It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to make an opening so I can draw something like this, but we might put Jerry in there, you know? Okay, remember we're going to get the corner here again and float this over to the underarm to underarm. And then match the 3 points again, the shoulder, underarm, and bottom corner. And if you have any wrinkles, just you can pop it out like this. Or if it's really wrinkled up, just pop it back open again and shake it and then refold it. Okay, don't fight it. Tie-dye is supposed to be fun, not stress, okay? It's art. And all your mistakes could be your next design, so don't be tripping on that one, huh? Remember your mistakes. So that way you can learn from them. Okay. So this is going to be the oval. I just want to make something, okay, so I can make a picture frame. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to follow the line here. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to like take it into play here. And now I'm going to come over this in here and just push it all into place. See that? How easy that is? And now I'm going to put the rubber band on. One rubber band. You got to check out my other videos, man. I'm showing all the stuff that I learned. By doing so, in this last 2 months, matter of fact, the date right now is December 18th, 2019 or 2019. And so, in this last 2 months, since I've been giving away all my trade secrets, I've come up with like 7 or 8 new designs, man, that are really cool, like the butterfly. I haven't put those on my website yet, tiedyehobo.com. But I think this is really cool that I can show you guys the techniques and stuff the way I do them. I don't even look at anybody else's stuff or how they do it, right? I see how they do it, but I don't copy their stuff. I think that's their techniques and their style. I have my own. I have basic stuff that I do, like the rainbow spiral and the peace sign and the heart and that stuff, but I had to figure out how to make all that stuff. Like the peace sign, I do it completely different than anybody else. I haven't shown you guys that one yet. They could be really hard or be really simple. It doesn't really have to be hard. You just make it fun. And don't worry about it. Okay, so now here's that. Okay, that's the oval one. See, now what I did to preserve that one, so I didn't get no dye splash on that, because this one's going to be my portrait one. So I put a baggie over it, so I don't splash no color on this spot right here. You know, just to prevent splash prevention. So I'm wearing my little raincoat there, you know. Okay, guys, let's take you to the dye section. This is going to be fun, man. Oh, man, this is part 2. I'm sorry about that, but at least the videos got cut in half, okay? So here we go. Oh, okay, I'm going to set it to the dye area and put it on the rack, okay? And then I got the other one here, the heart. Okay, the heart. Okay, now I want to use all the colors, basically. And I'm going to have orange, red, pink, black. I show you how to mix all these colors on my previous video. I have a video about mixing colors. On this one here, I'm going to show you how to make skin colors in browns. So this is going to be a really informative video. This is part 2 of the portrait dye. So that way you guys get an idea, you know, that you're watching part 2. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry about this, man. I make mistakes, okay? I leave room for mistakes because I think I can make a lot of them, and so I don't want to be tripping about it, you know? So you guys have to understand, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do this one here. This one here, I'm just gonna get purple, and I'm gonna come into it like this, and just paint this little stripe right here. This would be the outside of that oval, right? And I'm just gonna paint any colors I feel like, just whatever comes in my hands. Okay? So I'm just gonna get this going. Some red, and maybe some yellow. Let's just go a backwards rainbow or something. And then something different on the other side. I'll show you how you can just bounce colors around, man. See, I'm not gonna worry about that splash there. If I worried about that splash, then I'd be worrying. Why do I want to worry? It's a waste of energy. Okay? Okay, so now I got a little rainbow action there, okay? So I'm going to turn it over. You're supposed to wear gloves. I don't wear them though. Hey man, that's not nice, man. You know, it's nice to be nice. You know, like, gee whiz, man. Okay, so, okay, remember, you're supposed to wear gloves. Okay, this one here, I'm gonna do, sorry about that. Okay, I'm just gonna do turquoise right on top of this, the whole thing. See, being I had nobody to show me how to do anything, I just went bold and crazy and creative, man. Just seeing what would happen, whatever. And it's all just about having fun, man. And so now I got pink I'm gonna put over the top of this turquoise, and it gives this cool looking purple color, right? So I'm just making this thing so I can paint my portrait. So I'm not spending so much like attention on that part. Now we have the heart right here, okay? What I want to do first is the outside ring of the heart right here. I'm going to do this purple here first. See how I start from the outside there and then come in towards them and stop. Okay, now I want to do some rainbow colors going down. So turquoise, green, yellow. I'm going to split this one here so I can get more colors in. And then we get orange. Okay. And then red. No worries. Okay. I remember when this one friend was doing in tie-dyes, right? And he'd be all sweating and stuff, man, be tripping. But he didn't really make up any of his own designs. He was a master at copying other people's work. So he was good at that. Okay, now this one here, I do this yellow right down the center here, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna make a rainbow inside the heart. So I'm gonna do orange right here. No worries, man. Just squirt it on there, man. And then I'm gonna get pink right here, right? And then I get green over here on the other side of the yellow. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm gonna get some turquoise on both sides of this. Okay. Check that out, huh? Yeah. Supposed to wear gloves, man. Oh gosh. Yeah, I didn't cuss, man. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna repeat the process, okay? But instead, I'm gonna use this black and this will make black streaks. Okay. See, I'm not worried about it, man. But when I get done with that, it's gonna have the rainbow with black streaks going. And now the heart again. Okay, just go back with that yellow down the center. And then we have the orange right next to it. See, I'm not even worried about how I'm putting it on there, man. It's just the natural free flow effect, man. It's just what makes it art. You know, like when you're in kindergarten, you're finger painting, and you got excited, and the colors are getting all excited, and all of a sudden you start doing more, and then it turned into mud, and then eventually you learn to walk away. You just gotta walk away. It's finished, man. Okay? So this is the same kind of thing, man. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let these things sit. Okay, I found out that I can pop these things open carefully. I used to get scissors and just cut these bands off and then fling it open and take it to the tile floor. And yeah, I'm in my workshop, so I don't have to worry about getting the tile all dirty and stuff. I mean, I do. I have paid deposit. You know what I mean? It's not like you're home. So if you're in an area where you can lay the shirt down on the floor or maybe on a plastic sheet or a cardboard, lay it down on that, okay? So after I let these things sit for a few minutes, I'm going to put you on pause, okay? But you won't notice. So then I'll be right back, and then we'll take this to the floor and show you how I do the portrait dyeing. I use the same dyes, but I get these little plastic bottle cups, and I fill up my colors that I need, okay? And then I have those at my expense. Okay, so if not, I used an ashtray, and I just wash it out every time I did it. But I'll show you that. It's very cool. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to get the scissors now. I'm going to cut off the rubber bands. Doesn't this look cool? All right. So grab it. So there's that looks so cool. That's where I got the idea for the butterfly, man, just looking at that. So I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to cut the rubber bands off this one now. I just cut them off, that way I don't splash the dye all over me, because it's still setting. Okay, now here's the oval one. I'm going to paint the portrait in there. Okay? Yeah, it's kind of oval. It doesn't matter, man, because I'm going to do all the colors, okay? So I'm going to lay this down now. I want to get the camera set up for you. All right. So here we go. Okay. So I'm going to do the Hawaii first, okay? On the heart. You can do whatever you want in there. You know what? Actually, you know what I put in there? I'm going to put love. How about the saying I got on the wall? Okay, I use these little cups. I put these in there, and I got the paintbrush, okay? I just use this one for the lettering. Okay, so now I get over here and make sure my paint's dropped out of there. And I put the L right here. Okay. The O. Okay, and I'm going to put the V over here. I know that blue is there, but you'll still be able to see this. Okay. I'm going to put love is real. It is, man. Love is real. So you know what, man? We are 90% invisible. All you see is the 10% of my body, the shell. Okay? But the real stuff is underneath the 90%. Just like the universe is 90% invisible. People ask, how can you believe in God? You can't even see him. I go, did you know, do you believe in there's a universe? 90% of it's invisible. You still believe in it? I love that one. Anyways, God is love. And all the love we get to share with each other came from God. Okay, love is real. You can say all day long, I love you, but actions speak louder than words. So that's why love is real. It's the most powerful element in the face of the earth. Remember, perfection is boring. So don't worry about that. Get that off your list, man. Okay. And there's the A. Okay. Let's check that out. Love is real. Okay. That's going to be cool. Now we're going to put Jerry. Check this out. Here's what I'm going to put on this shirt right here. Jerry. Right before your eyes. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's get this baby going, huh? Okay. Okay, check it out. What I'm gonna do is get a highlighter. I guess you have to have some sort of art skills. You know, it really does require to be some sort of artist for this one. So what I'm gonna do is get Jerry here right in front of me. Oops. Oh, come on. Back to Jerry. Here's Trigger. Okay, so here's what I'm drawing. Okay, I'm gonna draw it right here with the highlighter. Doesn't have to be perfect, man, but it's gotta look like Jerry, right? Make his hair. His hair is fun. His hair is all. It's all Jerry uses. His hair mostly. That's why he's Jerry's bear. Okay, now we have his beard. Okay. Now we have, let's see, the top right here is hair. Okay. Okay, now we have his eyebrows. We'll put those in there first. Jerry brows. You got some distinct brows. Okay, now I'll put his glasses in there. He has these semi-round glasses. Just make him look round. Okay. Now his nose. Okay, now his eyes. Yeah, it looks like Jerry already. Now he's got his mustache. That's very easy, huh? Okay, now we have his... Okay. Maybe a little bit more beard here for Jerry. Okay. There we go, man. We're going to paint Jerry now, man. So I got this black in the paintbrush. Here's the paintbrush. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're going to paint this all black. I'm going to get the bigger brush probably. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. The battery died. I don't know if this is going to be part 3 or if I figured out how to splice it together yet. But this is Jerry. That looks cool. His skin will come out lighter when he's washed. This is really cool. I'm glad I'm able to share this with you guys. Make sure you guys share whatever you can. Get all your old socks together. Get the mix match ones. And you can share them with homeless people and it'd be like a gold. It's like gold to homeless people. So share as much as you can. Okay, thanks you guys. Let's check it out. Hang on. Okay, here's Jerry. His face will get lighter when he's washed. Okay, let's go over here and let's say goodbye. Okay, guys. Alright, here's the Jerry shirt. The portrait tie-dye. I don't know what to call it, man. I'm thinking about just call it portrait dye. Or paint dye. Brush dye. I don't know. Any suggestions? Make sure you hit the notification button so you can be notified. Alright, you guys. Thanks a lot for putting up with this long video. But hey, man, look at this gold you're getting. And make sure if you give me any thumbs down, at least give me a reason so I can work with it or make fun of it or something, man, you know? But if you give me a thumbs down and there's no reason, that doesn't matter. You gotta have a reason, man. Okay? Appreciate you guys putting up with me, man. Make sure, like, if you have any problems or issues, go to a therapist. You can send me the bill and get a box of rotten tomatoes and chuck it up the TV screen. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day and aloha.